All right, so morning everyone. It is Saturday, early, or I don't even know. It's just we got a weekend at Great Lakes Dragway. Everyone's here, a lot of my friends. I helped Ross yesterday fix his axle on his 240. This is gonna be the first real proper event with the 240. I just got it aligned Friday. Yeah, so yesterday, and then so we'll see how it drives and we'll go from there. It is an extremely hot day. It feels like 90 already, and it's supposed to feel like 100 later. So yeah, hopefully the car stays cool. I changed sparks, I changed some oil, I mainly just topped it off, but it is so extremely hot to wear a black shirt and black pants, but drift things, I guess. Everyone just wears black at drift events, so. And yeah, should be good. Hi. Hopefully y'all can see good. I'm gonna take it real nice and slow. Hopefully all goes good, man. As the 2.4 as the Z, but she slides pretty well, a lot better than she used to. That was good. That was a lot better. Good. You just have to, I mean, I think it has more angle than than my Z does. So I feel like it makes it so you have to throw it back a little bit more aggressive than I am used to. But nothing crazy to where it's like it's impossible. Like for my third run, or for my second run, probably good. I'll probably just get, you know, just need seat time. I haven't really driven this car at all, so shut up back there. What do you think water temps? What do you think water temps should be?
220 is like scary. What are you at?
I can't tell because that's reading fine and this is reading high as hell.
Make this run over to Bob and ask for his temp gun. Read it at the head.
All right, at the head of what?
Up by your neck, read your neck.
All right.
And then read one of your freeze plugs.
Yeah, cause that's weird. Yeah, then it reads fine. I don't know. super high. So
Check your overflow too.
Man, why do you think the tire's gonna fucking run out? Yeah?
Oh shit. It's just whatever this is. See that? This shit that's on it. It's
yeah,
burning up.
I'll move that out of the way a little bit more. It's my O2 sensor. Just getting slightly cooked. It doesn't feel hot, so it wouldn't really be overflowing. I don't know which temp gauge to frickin' trust. My aftermarket one's reading like above 225, 230 basically, but then my normal like stock one's reading perfectly fine.
An overflow? Is it boiling in there? Because if it was 250, it would be fucking boiling.
I know, and it's
Your
like,
stock one is what? In the middle?
what?
What's your stock one reading?
Fine in the middle. So I was gonna have Bob, I think it was Bob, take his temp gun, see what it's reading, but I definitely need to take care of that, move that out of the way. So my aftermarket gauge is completely wrong. The OEM one gauge is fine. It was reading like 130, 140.
Did Bob put the gun on it?
Yeah. Besides that, it should be good. Say hi to the camera. I love how luscious he is. Oh, he's awesome. Really bad entry, but fuck it. But died. Yeah, she does that from time to time.
Rev it?
What?
Rev it? That's weird.
God, she likes that. Why can't I just keep doing that? That one was great. All right. It is so hot. It's still scorching. Lyle is smoking up some tires right now. I'll wait for him to finish. No, but I'm starting to get the hang of how it drives. I'm so not used to just having it have to be almost redline the whole time. We think the reason why it's actually spooling slow and why we have to beat the heck out of it is because it's running so rich, even though my AFR says it's running lean. So I tightened the fuel pressure regulator to hopefully like physically give it less fuel, and it seems to want to work a bit better, but we're having such a struggle getting it to start after like turning it off that like every time we've been doing it now, we've just been bump starting it, which sucks because I don't want to do that, but it smokes a lot of oil out of the breather from the block, which is whatever, I guess. And it's a fun car. It's just not exactly what I need it to be or want it to be, but with it being just a practice car until silver car is, you know, brought back to running and driving, it'll be great. So this is the damage from today. Got a bunch of transmission fluid all over my car. You can't really see too much, but like it is everywhere, just sprinkled around. My helmet got it the freaking worst. My starter, I'm pretty sure, is seized up from heat cycling. Like my helmet is absolutely caked in transmission fluid. So, fun day. I'll give the car a nice wash and clean the inside later or tomorrow and whenever. I'm gonna try to replace the starter, and then we'll probably be back out here on Tuesday. I don't know when this is gonna be. This is big news from the last time I recorded. Last time I recorded, I was drifting the purple S13, and a lot of things has changed. I went to Clutch Kickers round 3, a lot of fun. Shout out to the boys I met. Great time. While I was down there though, a revelation occurred. I found a car that is a lot better than the S13 in my opinion, that I was really just not vibing with. I liked how it steered, but I just didn't like the power, and for me to get it to where I wanted it to be, it would have been just a nightmare. So I was wanting to get rid of it, or at least sell the SR out of it and then maybe keep the chassis, but the chassis, I wasn't vibing with it. I mean, I feel like personally, if I have an S13, it's just gonna be a street car. It's not gonna be more dedicated to be more towards drift. Like, I just wanna have a clean S13. I don't really wanna have a drift S13, if that makes any sense. And this one dude down in Tennessee, which is where I currently am. So I did a 12-hour drive from 9 to 9, got to his place, and now it is 1 in the morning and I finally got to my hotel. But here it is. I got a C5 1999 C5 Corvette with a C6 front end. So it isn't perfect by any means. It has a inline hydro that I want to convert to a dual caliper, like, you know, standalone. She isn't without her wear marks, you know. This is broken right here. This is just cut up a little bit. So it's got a few marks. It's got a few marks. Nothing crazy. I mean, the quarter over here by the bumper has a beautiful little wall tap. So your Honda is still slow, mate. But yeah. It's a Corvette with an overboard LS1 to a 410. Kirky seats, updated harnesses, full cage, which is the coolest thing. And yeah, I have a Corvette now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, a little issue getting it off the trailer. Doesn't want to start again. Still needs a starter, so like, it's hard to push it in the gravel. So we just had to struggle trying to jump it. But besides that, it's home. We made it back in one piece.
What's your favorite part about the car?
Favorite part about the car? Honestly, I really thought I'd hate the Kirky seats. And I mean, they're huge on me, but they're not that bad. I need to move the driver one up a couple inches for me to fit properly. So that's probably like one of my surprising things. What do I hate about this car so far? My head is guaranteed gonna ding into this, so I need to put a pad here. The steering wheel has a little bit of play in like the ball joint.
Spline.
Yeah, not really the spline, it's just where like the ball joint things lock onto the spline. Like, it's got 3 of them inside. So I'm going to try to maybe do something different, and if anything, I just go to a solid mount like steering column. I know FDF makes that, so I just gotta see how that transfers and stuff. So that'd be fine, because if anything, I could just cut it and then weld it with like half of their steering column. So don't know if that's how that works, but we'll see. Big learning experience with this car is going to be like figuring out the nooks and crannies of it and seeing how it all goes together. Because I don't like the hydro. The hydro has a lot of play side to side, but like it locks up. It's inline. I've already talked about this where I want to do the hydro. It did come with some Willwoods, so, and it already came with the bracket and it came with the pad. So all I have to do is redo the lines to make it, you know, work. So I'm excited for that. Oh, my favorite thing besides the fire suppression system is the actual like kill switch for the battery on the hood. That's pretty cool. So quick, if anything happens, just pull that. But yeah, I don't know. Still learning a lot about the car. Obviously, I've only had it, and we've just been tinkering it for the last like 30-40 minutes of just trying to push start it. So I'm gonna go to AutoZone and get a GTO starter, come back after dinner, swap it out, and hopefully she runs. Hopefully she runs. I'd be very upset if it don't run. Sad that someone tried pulling this already. I like this. Because I'm not sure when I'm going to compete in this yet. So, I'm a poser. But it's fine. Yeah, no, it's just, we'll take it as it goes. What do you like about the car?
I love the cage.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Love the cage?
I love the cage.
Cage pretty dope.
It looks great.
I wish it had more.
I love the white.
I wish it had more projected
Door bars?
Door bars.
Like have
But
the
I have
door
plenty of
cards
space.
cut out?
Yeah, I have plenty of space on the inside to move like everything I need. It's just this one is the only one that's close to my head, which is fine because like it's Corvette and it's literally as tight as it could probably make it. So
Right.
it is what it is.
You want to get a roof for it?
I do want to get a roof for it. I'm gonna get a carbon roof because I'm bougie like that, and it's only gonna ever be on during transport or if it's like sitting, just in case if it rains or if it rains, because then you know at least I'm not getting doused or anything. But besides that, it's just gonna be off because more flow for air, so I'm not burning alive. Because the Z gets hot and the Z is stock, so this thing makes almost double the power. This thing's gonna be hot. I don't like the fitment. That's probably my least favorite thing. The front's fine. The rear, garbage. It's mainly because of the fact that he runs a 255 in the rear, which I understand because that's the Pro Spec like required tire. So I understand why he's running a 255 in the rear. But like, if you look at it from here, it's not a good look. Like, I have probably 4 inches before I even touch it with my fingers. No, not that much, but like, it's pretty bad. So, it has Viking coils on it, which I've never heard of, nor do I know anything about them. It doesn't have as bougie of an angle kit, but it's still a Corvette, and it's still cage, and it still makes good power, and that's mainly what I want to start with, because I would rather do the angle kit. I'm already going to do an FDF angle kit for it, and coils, I'm already going to probably run BCs or stance, so like, it has everything. It has everything the S13 didn't have. And I already did everything to the S13 that I wanted to do. So now it's just like starting in reverse, where the S13 finally got steering right, but had a dog drivetrain in my opinion. And this is a reverse. Good drivetrain, work on the steering angle. But it still steers fine. I was doing donuts at his place when we picked it up, and it drove fine. So I don't know.
Did he have a nice place?
Yeah. Oh, he had a Mustang. He's selling for 55 grand. He's getting full price, which is awesome for him. It's beautiful. So cool. Oh, I love it. Not a scratch on that thing. So I hope his S14 and S13 endeavors go successfully as he wants, and I appreciate getting the other Corvette. And I promise to not butcher it. Maybe. I hope not. I hope not. It's expensive. Is that my Corvette? Alright, what's up? Howdy. We're back again at Need 87. Finally, after this long, like 2-month lull of not having an event up here besides the pop-up event they had 2 weeks ago, bringing the Blue Z, haven't had time to wash it, haven't had time to do anything really with it. Yeah, she's a little grimy. But I wasn't here yesterday. We're only here for the Sunday, and I only brought like 2 actual good tires. So should be a fun event. Just a little get back in the flow of things while I get the Corvette and some of the other cars where I want them to be. So should be fun. All right. So I'll show you what a good wheel bearing looks like. I'll show you what a bad wheel bearing looks like. Good. It's so much play. All right. Well, 2 laps. That is the 3rd event this year where I am done within 5-10 minutes. Unfortunately. So yeah, bad wheel bearing. 3rd time this event or this year that I've been done within like 5 minutes of drifting, which is unfortunate. At least I didn't blow out a wheel bearing on track. That would have been bad. And at least my brother's close, so we can go chill with him for a bit.